My dear students, my dear learners, my dear well-wishers, and everybody, thank you. First of all, I like to really thank you from the core of my heart because you are watching my videos posted on my Facebook pages and also on the YouTube channel. Dear students, you know that I posted 2 videos on the usages of on, and today I am going to discuss about some special use of preposition on. So dear students, dear learners, I like to suggest you that you shouldn't waste a little bit of time, because time is very precious, time is very valuable in your life. If you keep learning some new things every day, I think you will be someone special on the earth. So dear students, from where you are watching this video, that is not the great fact. The great fact is that please be attentive in your learning English, and you should be really patient in watching the videos posted on Facebook and also on the YouTube channel. Though the videos may not be from mine, maybe the videos of some other teachers. So you can just judge. You just have to view the inner quality of the video and keep watching the video from the first to the end, and I think you will be successful in your learning journey. So dear students, today I am going to discuss about some special uses of preposition on. The preposition on also added to some verb like put on, go on, subsist on, embark on, etc. While a preposition really taken place, really well, a preposition is taken place after a verb, that preposition and the verb unitedly express a meaning, a single meaning, and there is no different meaning of on, preposition on and the verb. So please try to understand. If I write put on, put put mean keep, put mean keep something. Suppose put the book on the table, put the book on the table, but here put on, what is the meaning of put on? That means wearing some dress, wearing some dress, wearing something or some dress, wearing some dress. So dear students, while you are going to discuss about the preposition on, you should keep in mind that when the preposition on sits after a verb, that verb and the preposition on unitedly expresses a meaning, a single meaning. There is no different meaning here. So put on means wearing some dress, wearing some dress. Suppose I put on my shoes, I put on my shoes before going out, before going out. So dear students, you can understand. So there are some verbs, that you must know. Dear students, I like to tell you them. Suppose embark on. They are embark on, embark on. That means to lift something into the ship, into the ship, into the ship. So when you are going to lift something into the ship, that is called embark on. Embark on. Encroach on. Encroach on. Encroach. Encroach on. This is also a phrasal verb. This is also a phrasal verb. Encroach on. Encroach on. And enlarge on. Enlarge on. That means to lengthen something. Enlarge on. And embark on, encroach on, enlarge on. Now you can have the idea about insist on. Insist on. Insist on, that means persisting in. Insist on or persist in, that means to make somebody do something according to my will. That is the matter of being a word. Insist on. Intrude on. Intrude. Intrude on. Intrude on. What is the meaning of intrude on? Intrude on means to get into some other land, crossing my boundary. Suppose somebody may cross the border line or zero line of his or her country and may get into some other foreign land. So that is, and without breaking the rules and regulations of the law. So intrude on. This is intrude on, dear viewers. And you may have some other verbs. Suppose insist on, impose on. Impose on. That means you can make an order to you can make an order, and that order must be maintained by the citizen of your country. So that is impose on. Impose on. So dear students, now I like to tell you some other verb, that also take preposition on with it. Suppose deliberate on. Deliberate on. What is the meaning of this? Deliberate on, to do some work willingly. To do some work willingly. Deliberate on. Depend on. That means somebody may depend on me. Somebody may depend on me. Suppose a child or a son or a daughter usually depends on his or her father for some financial problem. So depend on, deliberate on, dwell on. That means to live. He dwells on. That means he lives. Dwell on. To live. Now, and you can see determine on. That means to be resolved. Or to be determined. Determine on something. And now you can see determine on, and you also find some other. Suppose subsist on. Resolve on. That means somewhat. Resolve on, that means somebody may be determined on something. Subsist on, that means live. This means live. This means determined. And determine on also, dwell on, depend on, deliberate on. And you can also find some other verbs, suppose com you can also find, suppose, congratulate on, congratulate on, congratulate on. We can really congratulate on somebody's success, or consent on, con, consent back, or comment, consent or comment on, consent or comment on, congratulate on, comment on. So, dear students, dear learners, you will be able to use the verb with a preposition while they give a single meaning, and that is shown as a single meaning. Suppose congratulate on, that means we can also congratulate on somebody's success. Comment on, that means criticize, that means criticize. Dwell on, live. Depend on, that means somebody may be dependable. Resolve on, determined, etc. So dear students, please be attentive to learn this, I think, phrasal verb. The phrasal verb is a such kind of verb that is made of using some preposition after the verb, and both of them unitedly express a single meaning. So the writing or some speaking English makes is really become decent or fair looking. So if we want to make our English sentences fair looking or decent, excellent, we must know the phrasal verb. And today my lesson was on the usages of using phrasal verb with the help of preposition on after some verb. So thank you everybody, and I like to really thank you from the core of my heart that you are watching my videos, and I wish your great cooperation for me, and till then wish you best of luck. Thank you everybody.